So in a lot of my videos, you guys have probably seen me, just really chipper and yelling a whole bunch and hanging out with my friends and just having a lot of fun. But the reality is, behind the camera, I'm not really like that. The fact is, I'm depressed, and I've been this way for a long time. I think that there are a lot of reasons why. You could say that my childhood was pretty, tumultuous. It was, kind of chaotic. Not a whole lot of stability. We were always moving around everywhere. The only place that I really was stable at was Oregon, and that's where I lived for most of my childhood. I think I spent like 9 or 10 years there. But like with all things in life, things just go up and down and up and down, and right now, in particular, things are just down, Things have been really, really rough pretty much ever since I started making this channel. And I didn't expect this channel to go as far as it did, but it's been extremely difficult to be able to record while all this other stuff is going on in the background. So one thing, in particular, what's currently depressing me and bugging me right now, there's a few things. One actually being my dad, and don't get me wrong, I do love my dad a lot, and we have a lot of fun together, but at the same time, he is not exactly my bestest of friends, I guess you could say. We had a lot of conflict as I was a teenager and as I started growing up. I kind of wanted to do my own thing, and he didn't really want that. He wanted me to, follow whatever path he wanted me to follow, and I just wouldn't do it. I would never do it. I never did my chores, and I wouldn't listen to anybody. But it wasn't all just me. He was pretty abusive. He would call me pretty much every name in the book. He's called me stupid and worthless and useless and all this stuff. And it's hard, when you're 20 now, you're not supposed to really worry about that kind of stuff. That shouldn't affect you or bother you, but it always will. And having to share your space with someone who's done that to you in the past it's hard. I don't know very many people that could do that, so I didn't. I only stay over there a few days a week just to go to school, and I'm here most of the time, and it's not just him, to be honest. Being 20, I don't think I'd share space with anybody unless I absolutely had to, Hello, ice cream truck. Boy, that's very awkward, how cheery you are, and I'm talking about such depressing, bleak things. Do 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 do. So where was I? Right, space. I wouldn't really share space with anybody unless it was like a roommate or a dorm mate if I absolutely had to in college, for example. But other than that, I'd rather have my own space. I'd rather have space to work and study and just have fun. When I'm not working. So, it just, having him there, it does bring up a lot of old memories. It's very difficult, and I don't know, it bugs a lot, and I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that everything's okay when it's not. And on top of that, everything's just compacted together in a big storm of crap, I haven't had a relationship in years, and I have no idea why, but I don't know, maybe I just never put myself out there, but it seems like every single time I try to talk to a girl or ask her out or tell her that I'm interested in her in some way, it ends up being she's not interested in me. And it's like a curse almost, because no matter what I do, I can't escape the fact that I'm always going to face rejection. And it's been like that since I was in 4th grade. I remember asking a girl out in 4th grade on the playground, stupid kid stuff, but it's I was rejected then, and from that point on, I've had almost a 100% rejection rate, because it's I've had 3 girlfriends, I think, and I've been rejected dozens of times, a countless number of times, so I don't know, maybe that's normal. I don't know, maybe all guys go through this, and maybe some girls go through this too when they ask guys out. I have no idea. So I know you guys probably don't want to sit here and and watch me complain in front of a camera, so I apologize for that. But you know, it feels good to get that stuff off your chest, and you guys have always been so supportive of me in the past that I figured that, you know, if I talk about this, maybe somebody out there will listen, and maybe you guys will even relate. You know, I mean, depression sucks, and it's a pain in the ass, and it's not just like the occasional sadness. I mean, I've been down in the dumps on a regular basis pretty much since I was 13, 14, and it's never changed. It's never gotten better. I've never found hope. I don't think that I'm gonna live a terribly successful, hopeful life, and that's sad, and it's just, I don't know. I don't really want to accept it, but I feel like at the same time it's just kind of is what it is. I still have hope. I really do believe that as long as you just keep having hope, even if everything sucks horribly right now, you're gonna be okay, you know? Eventually things get better, and even I know that, and I've lived with depression for a very, very, very long time. So for all of you out there with depression, I just want you to know that, you know, I'm here. I feel you. I'm the same way, and it's hard. And most people who don't have depression don't understand it. You know, people can just be sad or be anxious and get over it, and they'll be okay later on. But there's a lot of us out there who can't. There's a lot of us out there who feel like we've really been screwed over or hurt in very deep ways. And, you know, it's very different between us and them. So anyway, I'm sorry that this depressing video was depressing. But I'm hoping maybe you could take something away from this. If anybody out there, you know, you guys are very important to me, and if anybody out there has any problems, if you need any help with anything, send me a message, please. Send me an email. Just do whatever you can to get in contact with me, and, you know, I'll try and talk you through it. But, you know, it's just something that just you have to fight all the time, and that's very tiring. And I can understand why a lot of people think about suicide and stuff like that, because it is extremely tiring, and, you know, some people just don't want to do it anymore. And as cheesy as it sounds, suicide does not make everything just go away, because nobody really knows what happens when you're dead. You're dead. You can't do anything. But at least while you're alive right now, you have the opportunity to make your life better. You have the chance. You still can try, and, you know, even if everything seems pointless and hopeless right now, you can still just try as hard as you can, and eventually, maybe things will get better. All right, I'm getting off my soapbox now. That's gonna wrap up this vlog. New schedule going on with my channel right now, because I've been bouncing back and forth because I have school and stuff like that. I will be recording pretty much on the weekends and uploading on the weekends, and during Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, maybe even Monday and Friday, I will not be. So expect a few less videos, but with everything going around and me actually explaining things in depth this time in a vlog instead of rambling like an idiot, I hope you guys understand. Alright, well, that'll do it. I will see you guys in the next vlog. You're awesome. All of you are awesome. Take care, and thanks for watching. Bye!